Hi guys, how are you doing? Second coffee of the day, don't mind if I do. How you all doing? For the start of the vlog I thought I'd film in this room. I've literally just been in here filming a few other bits. I made a stupid amateur mistake and decided to shoot an Armani reel for their brand new glosses. I think I showed you these in the last vlog. Armani have just launched these Prisma glass glosses. They're so pretty. As you know, I work with Armani like a lot. And as part of that, I was filming a reel with these. And at first it was beautiful sunlight coming through the window and I was like, oh, I'll film with lovely sunlight, like natural but really bright sunlight so you can really see the gloss. And lo and behold, I get to shade number 5 and now it's overcast. So I've completely lost all light and so I've had to just do what I can. I've just had to do what I can and finish off the final 2 shades with more light instead. Never mind, but I've been in here for that and then I got steaming some new clothes in here whilst I was waiting for the sun to come back. It ain't coming back today, that's for sure. I am, however, going to set up a little bit of light here. Woo! That's right, so it's very exciting times. We are going to be going away on holiday soon. And so in this video I'm going to show you me packing my suitcases for that trip because that's top of my mind, thing I'm so excited about. But before that I have some new clothes to show you. Hence these behind. It feels like a really long time since I did a LILYSILK haul, but I'm back with a LILYSILK haul and therefore this part of the video is a paid for advertorial with LILYSILK. Also as ever, I have a discount code so you guys can get some money off. It is just FRO20 for 20% off LILYSILK. So I thought I'd just try on some bits because actually 1 or 2 of these I'll definitely be taking on the trip and I'd kind of love your thoughts on it too actually. In fact, one of the pieces, this one, I was wearing it in last week's video. This to me feels very Khaite-esque. Also, this is my Victoria Maid of Honour from Rebecca's wedding. Yeah, let me show you this one on. This is such a beautiful top. Made of 85% mulberry silk, so it's super soft and really stretchy. Like really comfortable. I love the cap sleeves. I mean, how sweet and pretty is that? But at the moment I'm just wearing a pair of jeans, but let me find something to style this with. I'm also wearing my slipper shoes. I'm wearing my house shoes. My little Loro Pianas. House shoes are a thing of the future. I realise that's technically slippers, but I feel like slippers are more of a super cozy, like shove your feet in there, wouldn't wear them anywhere else kind of thing. Whereas a house shoe, in my defence, I think you could, if you had to, you could wear them out driving or you could wear them to quickly nip errands. That's the differentiation. So spring is coming. Well and truly in love with this outfit. These are literally the perfect length with heels like this. They're just off the floor. They've got a cute little turn up too for an extra little something. These are gorgeous, just that sheen of the silk is so pretty. And then I love it juxtaposed against this mulberry silk. Absolutely gorgeous, love, absolutely love. Okay, sorry, I've moved because I feel like you won't get in the full effect of how nice this outfit is. Absolutely love it. Right, let me show you something else. Do you know, I just have too many really beautiful things here, but I was absolutely smitten with this on the website. Look at how gorgeous and like bright and almost a bit shiny this fabric is. It just kind of like illuminates. Trying this on together for the first time. It's quite nice actually having a mirror. Oh, do you know what's nice? Is it kind of cuts upwards towards the neckline, whereas usually a top like this would kind of come over the shoulders, but actually goes straight up like this. And then if you tuck it, to bring a little bit more shape around the front, that is really beautiful. So flattering over the shoulders. I love this kind of cable like this when it's kind of like columned. It's really quite flattering, and again it's like so great for workwear, like throw a blazer on with it, but equally a great kind of casual piece, wear it jeans, style it, like dress it down a little bit. Again, the white trousers do not miss. These are so great. Do you know what might look quite cute with this actually? Yeah, I'm just going to attempt to wear this with these more casual style wool trousers. I think it'll look really sweet. Oh, love, 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 love. Oh, these are a great loungy piece. Like really great loungy piece. I mean, equally though, if you do want to wear these kind of out more, you can. The fact that they're like a longer length with a wider leg, you totally could wear these to do your errands in. They're so comfy. These have to be cashmere. 1 second, let me check. What are you made of? 100% cashmere, that makes sense. They're really comfy, cozy. Like I would totally just wear these. These are gonna be like my new evening trousers before bed, just with like a really cute little top on with them. Oh, I mean, this got nice. Tucked in. Okay, 1 second. So this jumper, oh my gosh, is the light coming out? Oh. Of course the light is coming out now that I've finished my reel. Now this jumper, I already have this in cream and it swiftly became a favourite of mine because it's so lovely and lightweight. Again, it's 100% cashmere. It's so beautifully knitted. I mean, look how pretty, it's super pretty. And I have it in the cream, like I said. But this matches with the trousers. Oh my gosh, look at that. Could be my favourite so far. I'm literally just contemplating whether I could wear these for like, whoa, for like having friends over and feeling comfortable but chic, because tucking them in together like this and then with a pair of brown heels with them, I actually love it. I might start wearing this around the house just like this. I love the two together, they match perfectly. They're obviously the same colour of cashmere and this is so gorgeous. It's lovely untucked too. Just a bit more cash over the top. Okay, we're on a real roll here, let's continue. Seeing as we're on a roll with two pieces, let's go for these two. And these are both in mulberry silk, again, so super soft. And they just kind of almost feel like cottony, but really soft and silky at the same time. Oh, that is really gorgeous. Sure, I feel like I have chosen a few pieces here that would be ideal workwear vibes. Like I could totally see a couple of my girlfriends who are in more sort of slightly more corporate, more office-based jobs. They'd look stunning in these. They're really, really special and they feel like the quality is impeccable. It's why I always love to work with LILYSILK, because the quality never fails. I think it's just really beautiful and a really great price point for all the silks, the cashmeres. This is really, really stunning. Again, I've put it on with a pair of heels because that's the way that I would probably wear it. Calf boots would also be beautiful, or just some flats, but you know me. Really love this. It's just like delicate and really feminine. But equally, I bet, I've got 3 pieces left to kind of show you. In fact, do they go together? No, but they could. Definitely could. This is really pretty and actually I think could look great just over this skirt. 1 second. I just want to leave it open and more draped. Sorry guys, my hair is a little bit haywire. Really beautiful style. Again, this is perfect for workwear styles. It feels quite sophisticated, really quite mature. I like the fact it's got slightly dropped shoulders on this. And this is a really cute little touch with the feathers. I'll be honest, it wouldn't necessarily be my usual thing. And so for me, I would take those off, but what is nice is that you can take them off as they're literally just on clips. So I kind of love that you can wear it either way. Just like a nice little extra touch though if you did want that. Very pretty little pearls on the sleeves too. What would also be nice with this, if you open it up, if you're wearing like a bustier underneath this, say a white one or a nude one, you want to show that off, it's quite nicely proportioned down the front to do that. But again, just as an idea, like a styling option, I love a long skirt like this with a silky blouse over top. Just a really easy style. Almost to the end of my pile, I'm just going to quickly try out these gorgeous silky trousers with this. These are so unique, they're super lightweight, and then they've got these openings, so they're just like, whew, hello, bright and breezy. Almost, from the side, you'd almost think I was wearing a skirt. They almost remind me a little bit of like harem trousers. They're not my usual style, but actually I think if you're someone who gets very, very hot, this would be a perfect option for like a summer wedding when you're absolutely boiling. You just need a little bit of a breeze on your legs. This isn't quite right with the shirt, but let me just try with this little cutie. Again, this is 100% cashmere. Oh, it's really pretty. It's just a really simple cashmere t-shirt style. I absolutely love this colour with my hair and with my skin tone. That's so nice. I can just totally see me wearing this with white jeans in summer, or even just blue jeans. Absolutely gorgeous. But I just thought I'd see what it'd be like with this, and actually I really, really like these two together. It's very tonal. You've got the sheeny satin gold with the copper bronze, and then with a tortoise shell heel. It's a really beautiful combo. I think that's everything, guys. I've just got a few new bits for spring, like I said. There are a few things in here that I absolutely love, that are totally going to be things that I wear forever in my wardrobe. I have so many pieces, I always say it, but I have so many pieces in my wardrobe from LILYSILK from the years that I've been working with them, and I still have them years later because they're so versatile and they're like essential, like basics. So it's just a really great brand for that. But like I said, Throw 20 gets you 20% off. Also, for any of you guys who live in New York or are visiting New York, LILYSILK is going to be opening their first store in New York, which is a huge deal and really cool that they're branching into brick and mortar stores. So yeah, really exciting. So for any of you guys in America, just bear that in mind if you're visiting. It's towards the end of the day. I just have a few other bits to do. I'm finding at the moment, I'm trying not to get overwhelmed, but there's just so much going on currently in the team. And obviously I have like a number of people that I work with. It does get quite overwhelming during the middle of the day when, you know, I have 4 different staff members asking for sign off on things, or to do particular emails, or to give the go ahead on things, and I'm torn in like 50 different directions. Recently I've noticed myself getting more overwhelmed by that. I'm trying to like focus my mind and, you know, remember it's all about this amazing journey and how lucky I am to have that many members of staff and just to take it a little bit more slow. But yeah, things are exciting right now. But like I said, I'm just so excited about this trip coming up. That's all that's really on my mind. So yeah, I better get packing for that, to be honest. Hi! Hi! Oh my gosh, hi! Dilly is on his Friday mission today. I am also on a mission. I've just gutted this whole kitchen. It looks immaculate. And now I've just made a black cherry smoothie. What else would I make? This is full of so much fibre, like gut health, property, goodness. Started adding to my smoothies baobab powder. It's 50% fibre, so I started using that as well as everything else. So there's like oats, vegan vanilla protein, berry protein. I even used a mixture today of these two, Bodyism's Berry Burn, as well as Free Soul vanilla protein, magnesium, baobab, cherries, bananas, macadamia nuts, chia seeds, cashew nuts, goji berries. Like, this is one expensive smoothie, but totally worth it. And and banana, obviously.
My smoothie ready.
Smoothie's ready, husband.
You've come a long way.
Thank you, hus.
These are really good. I remember back in the day, I used to drink them with the straw and it'd be like Play-Doh.
They were like too thick, weren't they? Play-Doh. They taste a bit more proteiny.
I like that though.
Have you seen Le Ciccione?
You done good.
Done bloody great.
You done good.
Look at this, gang. I cleaned it. Dylan the Dyson came and cleaned the floor.
Hey, is this your breakfast?
Bubba's had half his breakfast.
Go get your breakfast. Anybody else struggle with this with the dog trying to force them to eat food? I've never known it in my life. What he's eating now.
He's having a bit now.
It even gets to the point where I used to throw treats into his bowl. Well, to encourage him now. But now I just pretend to do it, and he thinks there's now a treat in his bowl, so he goes and eats his dinner. Honestly, I've never known it. Some dogs you have to buy those special bowls so they don't like swallow the tongue while they're eating because they're eating so fast.
So they eat too fast when actually he's like, oh, I'll have a tiny bit now and I'll have another.
Is this not roasted organic chicken, mother?
No, we ain't that posh. Technically got
We're not, he is.
He's got Wigan parents. He didn't come from a working class background. Oh gosh. Oh, I have a really important meeting soon, like in an hour. Oh yeah, that's on. Got a really important meeting soon. I'm really excited for and hoping, manifesting good things from it. Oh, listen to the bird song. Oh, it's heaven. Alec, I think I might have found his green jumper. I think I've just found Bobby's green jumper.
Where was it?
I need something to get it out with.
Oh, is it falling down the back?
It's down the back of the radiator.
Oh.
Oh, you did it! Oh, it's so good. Before Christmas, so we'd have like a super cute little jumper. And we lost it. Turns out it went down the back of the radiator. Look how absolutely adorable he is in this. Well, that's good news. Let's do a little spring tour of the garden, guys. Oh, it's so nice right now. We've got our cute outdoor kitchen. So I need to get the chairs out soon. And I also need to bring out we have a thing that goes there that keeps all of where we put the pizza oven. That's currently in the garage. To get all this cleaned up soon. This bit's all changed a little bit. Nice cherry laurels all around this border now, and this gorgeous big pot and an olive tree. Grass is looking pretty great, so nice and green. Some hydrangea growth already starting. Another rose bush that looks incredible. And let's have a look in here, shall we? I have my rose bushes. I've got roses and I've got peony bushes in here, as well as tulips, I believe. I'm not too sure. Then in here we have rhubarb, and we've got onions and garlic. This is looking a bit sorry for itself, but we do have some oregano and some thyme and some sage, rosemary, and the chives are looking great. And along here, pear trees are growing, apple trees are just starting to bud. Little flowers. And then the clematis also has little flowers. Little daffodil area. This needs to come off soon. You cutie pie. Ready for today's call? Guys, I'm manifesting good things from this call. Praying and manifesting good things. So let's see, shall we? Oh, it's Teams. I hate Teams. Hi. It is hours later. My call went really, really well. It was just like an initial call, and fingers crossed that I get to where I am with it. Like, there's just exciting things going on at the moment behind the scenes that I've been working on for a long time, and oh God, I look forward to the day that I can properly tell you about it. It will be such a good day when that happens. But anyway, it's Friday night, 6:20, finally finished work, clocked off, and I have decided I'm gonna make a spicy margarita. So I thought I would share with you my recipe in case anyone's interested. Also, I often like doing this sort of thing on camera because then I remember how to do things too. I'm gonna use this margarita glass because it makes me feel more fancy. So for my spicy margarita, the way I prefer to make it, a little bit of salt and a little bit of sugar on the rim. Some rock salt, sprinkle in a little bit of golden sugar. I'll also use some like pink Himalayan salt, whatever it is. It can be normal salt, it doesn't have to be pink Himalayan, but I use this pink Himalayan salt, ground salt, rock salt, and sugar for the texture. I'm gonna use a cocktail shaker. This is how I like to make my spicy margaritas, guys. Okay, so this is my favorite tequila now. This is Mezcal. Casamigos tequila, the kind of Blanco one, is my favorite. If you want to like shot tequila, oh, it's like water. I can just, it's so good. It's so, what I'm saying is it's drinkable. There are some, like for example, I don't like Patron. I don't like Don Julio, but Casamigos, I can drink.
I think you should go back and maybe try Don Julio.
Do you think? I never liked it.
Yeah, but I think your palate's changed.
Maybe my palate's changed. Okay, well, Casamigos, I've tried quite a few tequilas.
Because this is the mean stuff, this.
But this is Mezcal, and it's like a spicy... I mean, is Mezcal...
Smoky.
Is Mezcal... Yeah, is Mezcal a tequila? Or is it technically its own brand category?
There's a saying, isn't there? It's like... I might be getting it wrong order, but it's like all tequila is mezcal, but not all mezcal is tequila, or it might be the other way around.
Okay.
I don't really know what it means because I don't know anything about tequila.
I don't know either.
We're not sure. It's the way they do it. I think they smoke it in the ground or something.
Really? So it's a smoky tequila. It's so oaky smoky. Oaky smoky?
Are you sure you've not had one?
No, not yet. Anyway, this is my favourite, and it makes such a lovely smoky, spicy tequila. So it's a double shot.
That's a double, yeah.
It's a double shot, so I do a double shot of the tequila. But like I said, if you don't like it like a smoky, just go for plain old Blanco, but usually it's a one shot of triple sec. I use Cointreau, and you just do one shot of Cointreau. Oh, I've literally got a dribble in there. I was hoping to use it, never mind. I've got my trusty little gizmo here. Completely unnecessary, but I'm going to use it anyway. Juice of 1 lime. You want to keep your dead limes. I've got a whole thing there of lime juice. It goes straight in. Then you want to get yourself a little chili. Just going to cut 5 or 6 pieces in there. And then I'm just going to add like 10 pieces of ice. So now back to the glass. This is why I said you keep your limes. So you keep your limes and you use your limes to run around the rim of your glass. Then we've got our salt and sugar mixture and you just roly-poly. You also don't want to get this mixture wet because then it will not stick to the glass. Your glass shouldn't also be wringing wet either. It needs to be almost like sticky with the lime juice, not wet, or it won't adhere properly. Also, you don't have to apply this much salt and sugar. I just really like a full glass.
It's remind me of a heart attack though.
Art attack! Oh, a couple of little chilies in there. I'm going to take 1 or 2 of our little chili pieces and leave them in because then if you drink it slower, they infuse even more so as you drink, and then it just gets spicier and spicier as you go along. That's it. Cheers to a good week, husband. I have been looking forward to you all week. The salt really adds to cutting through the tequila. McGrath Mark Special.
Could be spicier.
Could be a little spicier.
Could be a lot spicier.
But I just really like the smokiness for me is...
I wonder if you mash the chilies a little bit before you set them in.
Could do.
So it just releases a little bit
But
more.
like I said, if you left that now, that would get spicier the more and more those chilies are left in it. Towards the end of that, it'll be lovely and spicy.
Ooh.
If you guys like things really, really spicy...
You're so bougie as well, the fact that it's got your name on the back of this.
You can add a couple of drops. Like in the past, I've added 2 or 3 drops, depending on how spicy you want to go.
Try that.
The smoky mezcal really makes it feel more spicy smoky, so that's why I don't mind it too much.
That's better.
Yeah?
Even that added,
that
that
one
drop, is like, yeah, you can taste it a little bit more. Taste that.
Yeah, just that one drop. Oh yeah, babe, now that's perfect. Well done. That is absolutely unreal.
You need to order Wagamama's because I'm going to eat my arm in a minute.
Dogma synonym. Get away from me. Yardstick law and order. Never did much to set me free.
Okay, the day has finally come. It feels like I've been packing for this trip for weeks now, and this is the most organised I've ever been for a trip in my life, which shows just how excited I am. I have like a rail of clothes now that I keep in the corridor, which I kind of use as like my new in, things I'm most excited about kind of thing. And items I'm most excited about rail. Equally, I also used it over Christmas as like my coat rail, so I had them on easy hand to get ready. Oh, by the way, I'm fixed. She's fixed. Quickly went to see Alex at the Hot Blend and she sorted me right out. Yeah, anyway, it's 4 o'clock. I'm on my last coffee of the day. This morning, oh, I didn't even get to show you. Okay, this morning I was filming for a really, really cool campaign I'm working on with Apple TV for their new film, Argyle. I think I told you about it in the last video, didn't I, that I'd gone to pick up the dress. Anyway, I did, and I have worn the dress today. I did a full shoot. I've taken off all the makeup. I had like incredible thick black eyeliner on because I was trying to recreate the look of Dua Lipa's character. And she has this really thick black wing. So I did that, and I've literally just took it all off because it was making my eyes weep because I'd put on so much eyeliner. So now I just have a very light base of tint on, plus a bit of a lip or whatever, just so I could film and not feel really down and out. So let's get cracking. Right, let's start with clothes. First up, jackets. That's technically a shirt, so that's not a jacket. I'm technically taking 4. Khaite leather jacket, Isabel Marant denim jacket, Canada Goose fleece, and my Saint Laurent black denim jacket. I think that's a good amount of jackets. Which one shall I wear on the plane? Just thinking which is heavier. Things to wear if we're going out for like a meal, or if I just want to look and feel quite cute. I'm absolutely taking this Holland Cooper dress that I showed you last week. It is absolutely beautiful. They've just launched it, by the way. It's like brand new in. Better preserve that weight. I just need to try this on first before I go and pack it and then find it doesn't fit me. I'm going to take my cute little Gucci playsuit. Oh, do you know what? Now I'm not sure. Maybe that's a maybe. Maybe that's in the maybe pile, because actually I could do with reducing this. Beautiful little Longchamp gilet. want to take this sweater, but maybe I'll wear that on the flight. No, I'll ruin it on the flight. I'll take it for the trip. Instead, I'll wear this cute little black sweater for the flight. Underneath the Saint Laurent, I've got the gilet to wear over tees, I've got the sweat, I've got the black sweat, and I've got a little green khaki shirt. I'm good here now, I think, for overlayers. I've got loads of jackets, I've got loads of overshirts, and things just to wear over a t-shirt. T-shirts. Got a black and white t-shirt, got a little white tank, a little black tank, which I'll also wear on the flight. Short Loewe tank. Shorts, denim, Marant denim. Got my black Holland Cooper from my collection. Green and blue shorts for walking in. Right, I'm genuinely getting somewhere here. I've got blue jeans, black jeans, and then a blue skirt. Blue denim shorts and black shorts, plus loads of gym wear to wear as shorts. Just tried on the Longchamp and it fits perfectly. Do I take one or two hats? I've got this colour. I have the brand new navy Holland Cooper. Because this will go so nice with all the blue things I've got. But this will go so nicely with everything else. Maybe I'll just take both. It won't take up much more room to take both, will it? I'll take both. Chantal can wear one. I'm going to wear my cowboy.
That was so close, pulling a fucking melee.
So loud! I'm going to wear the cowboy boots on the plane to save room. I'm literally going to look like a full-on cowboy. I'm going to take the row bag as my everything bag. I'm going to take this little Chanel as my walking bag and evening bag. And then I have another bag to take, but I can't show you that fully yet. Yeah, and then I'm going to take another bag. Yeah, right, so I'm going to have to find a way to pack these hats around everything else. I've literally got the hats right in the middle of the case, supported by loads of clothes. And then I've got my belts inside of there. I've got my sleepwear, all my Skims sleepwear. Knickers in this one. Let's do bras. I just need socks. I'm going to take these as walking boots, but all the room goes. Walking shoes, running shoes, little Ultra Boosts. Oh, God help me here, honestly. This is not going to be an easy wound. Holland Cooper sandals. I'm literally taking one pair of heels, and these are totally falling apart, but I know they go with everything, my Bottegas. And then I've got my Longchamp sandals. Then we have the onslaught of products. Maybe Alex can take the sun cream, because the men always never have any of the actual bits. Shampoos and conditioners. The Larry King Social Life for Your Hair, City Life shampoo, liquid hairbrush. I'm taking all of those with me. Okay, this is taking me ages. Right, I've got my Corral in this gorgeous Anya Hindmarch bag, my air wrap, which will double as my hairdryer. So I've got the air wrap, hairdryer, loads of brush attachments, Larry King hair mist, Larry King mousse. Got loads of like medical bits, loads of compeeds, headache things. Okay, I think I'm done. So I've got all my boots in, got hair stuff, medical stuff, tan, hair stuff, packed up all my skincare, but I obviously don't need to pack that yet, but that'll pack nicely there, and then makeup pack nicely there, and then all my clothes. I'm quite amazed. I thought this would take me a little bit longer, but maybe because I'm so organised already that it's been a breeze. I am so happy with that. Right, perfect. I might go get a spicy marg. Good morning, everybody. Let me just get this hair out of my way. I'm having a bit of a breakout on my face at the moment, and I'm not sure what it's from. Unless, sometimes I worry that when I work out a lot more than normal, maybe I'm touching my face, or maybe it's because I'm sweating more than normal or something, and my skin is like trying to get used to it. I don't know, but it just doesn't feel fabulous. I have a really lovely afternoon ahead of me, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Going into London to see Susie and Amelia. I haven't seen them in the longest time, and so we're very, very much due like a really good girly catch up. I can't wait. It's like so long since I saw those two. We were going to have a stopover. We were going to go and stay over at a hotel in London, do dinner, sleep over, because like we've said before, you always get the absolute most out of your time with girlfriends when you have like a proper sleepover, because when you've got so much to catch up on, you never get to the emotive stuff first. You obviously want to talk about all the fun stuff, or it's all like the top line stuff. I've said this before, it's in Susie's podcast actually. I might put on some Ilia actually. Girls are very much layered. You need to like crack open the onion.
Shit, I'll never look at an onion the same way again.
And break into the lower layers when you're with your girls. Yeah, we always talk about the top line things first, and it's only after all of that is completely out in the open that you can finally be like, yeah, okay, so I'm not doing very well. And, you know, every girl or guy needs someone as a confidant to speak to in that capacity and to really open up to. Oh, gosh, I forgot how much I loved that. I just hate the smell. I said it before, I really hate the smell of this stuff. It is like Play-Doh, but it looks unreal, so I get over it. It's not the biggest thing ever. Not the worst thing ever. However, I'm just going to add a little bit of the boring Super BB. Oh, that was a bit more than I expected. Ooh, that's going to go a long way, that. Just over my cheeks and nose, just for a little extra coverage. It almost acts like a concealer. That isn't a concealer, is it? No, it is just a small Super BB, but I mean, look at the difference. Like, the way that's covered up from that redness, and it's like, do you know what? I remember now, the first time I used this, I remember I put it on and was like, wait, I don't need to use a concealer because it's that covering. It is really, really brilliant. Do you know what? I might take that away with me. In the bag. Yeah, since yesterday, I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling like so organised with life now. I'm just so excited about this trip. So by the time you see this, we will already have been there for some time actually. I'm ever so slightly pre-filming this, not very much. Only a few days ahead, but so we'll already be on it. So make sure, like I said, make sure that you're following my Instagram and my TikTok if you have TikTok. My Instagram is just Victoria and my TikTok is Victoria McGrath, because there will be so much more content there. But of course, I'll be doing, I think I'm going to do one vlog of the 2-week trip. Just one vlog rather than two. It depends how excited I get. Do you know what, I might just put a tiny, tiny bit of concealer on here to see Armani. That does look a little dark, but sometimes it does help with discoloration. I think I'm just going to do one vlog of the trip that just is a big summary of all the days. Not a summary, but, you know, just shows a little bit of each of the days. Just means then that I don't have to be vlogging this entire trip. Like, you know, this is meant to be a holiday. Taking my family away on this trip as like a trip of a lifetime that me and Alex have always wanted to go on, as well as our family. So this is just a big family trip. So yeah, I'll do what I can. That's looking gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I currently have a favourite lipstick. I've already got it packed. I've got it packed already for the trip. I am very ahead of the game. Like I said, very ahead of the game right now. Icon Baby. Have I tried this yet? Charlotte Tilbury. Ooh, this is nice. I haven't used this before. It's a new Charlotte Tilbury Icon Baby. I like it. This is now one of my favourite lipsticks. Valentino matte lipstick in 114R. It is stunning. It's like my perfect shade. Like super perfect light pink peach. This is also gorgeous. This YSL Volupte Candy Glaze in 15. It's just a little bit, such a pretty sheen over top. Glass lip look that the industry is like obsessed with right now. Bronzer. The new Armani bronzers are so worth the hype. A little bit in love with this now. Like, I really like my bronzers to be a little bit warmer, and so these are totally up my street. I think it's a powder, but it almost has a bit of a creamier blend onto the skin. It almost like really grips on the skin, a bit like you would get with a cream. I think that's why I really like it. So as I was saying earlier, I'm meeting up with the girls. We're gonna have a really great catch up, which I cannot wait for actually. It's been a really, really long time since I saw them both. So, oh, now I remember, yeah, I was telling you about the fact that girls always need more time to spend together. We were going to stay over at this hotel and go for dinner, etc. However, the trains today from where Susie lives aren't running tomorrow, which would mean that if we stay over she wouldn't be able to get home tomorrow. It's a bit of a shame really, but we've had to very last minute change up the plans and we're now just doing dinner. Okay, it's coming together very nicely. Okay, some of the Vive Camel. This bronzer is like almost the exact same colour as that. So that layers really, really well. Victoria Beckham in Pecan, just along the lash line. And a little bit into the crease. Me and Alex were talking earlier. I think we might be planning a holiday to Australia this year. Finally. We've never been, and I know so many of you follow me from Australia. I've never been, we've always wanted to go. I think we're gonna book a little trip away and a proper explore of Australia. So if any of you guys can think of anywhere that we absolutely must visit, I would love your recommendations. So I think we're gonna fly into Sydney. Yeah, from there, I mean, the main thing that I would really like to see is the Whitsunday Islands, which I know are, I think they're in Queensland, and they're much higher up Australia, but yeah, we're open to just kind of getting to Sydney and then going from there really, so I probably will just get internal flights to the places that we need to go to, but yeah, I'd love to know, like, where do we need to visit in Australia, in your opinion? Do you know what's funny? I feel like I should have done these one at a time because they set, like, really set quick. So I need to work a little faster, but it's looking really pretty. But I know the kind of looks that I do are very kind of standard looks that a lot of people do on a daily basis. So every time that I do a look like this, I like to just try and show you a few new products. So in case you're like me, often do looks like this that are just very tonal, beigey browns, then at least you might be like, oh, that's a new product. Do you know what I mean? You know, at the end of the day, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just someone who absolutely loves makeup and knows a lot about makeup now after 12 years in this industry. And I know what works. That's why I just like to recommend lots of things for you. Honestly, I'm obsessed with this. These Carolina Herrera blushes, honestly, I think they're one of the most underrated beauty products in the market. Like, the way this goes on, it doesn't take off makeup. If you do it properly, that's why I always do it on the back of my hand first, dab in, and then add it on. But it's creamy and light and so beautiful. It gives a bit of a glow. While it's also being really easy to apply. Look how stunning that is. I just love the way these look on the lips. They almost had this like satin mattified finish. I realise I've got the gloss on, but anyway. Yeah, I'm loving this. Bit of mascara and I'm practically done, guys, I think. I'm gonna go for the YSL Lash Clash. If any of you have been to the Whitsunday Islands, I'd love to know, like, one, what's the best way to get there? And two, like, would you say it's worth it? I mean, they look like absolute paradise from what I've seen. We'll likely do all the touristy bits, like I really want to go to the Bondi pools that you see all over your Instagram. Like, I just want to do all the hot spots because we've never been, ever been to Australia. Like, last year for the honeymoon was the farthest we've ever gone by going to Bali. And at the time, like, if we didn't have the dog, we definitely would have stayed out longer, gone over to Australia while we were on that side of the world, but it's just a little bit more difficult when you've got a dog because I also just miss him so much. Also, I realise my privilege with talking about a potential Australia trip when I'm literally just about to go on an American road trip. I mean, not that I need to defend myself, but I just want to make it clear that the American road trip I've been saving for a number of years now in the hopes of surprising my family. And the Australia trip, in complete honesty, I have a lovely little British Airways companion voucher to use. And so I was looking this morning at reward flights. If you're not on BA Amex, guys, not that Amex have paid me to tell you this, although I kind of wish they were, because I'd love to work with Amex. I'm the biggest Amex fan. Yeah. Oopsie daisy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh my God, I've just broken it. I've just broken it. No flipping way have I just broke. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm absolutely heartbroken. Can you believe that? Can you believe that just happened? I'm buying another one of those as soon as I physically can, because that is just my favourite thing. Yeah, what I was saying, if you spend a certain amount on the Amex in a year, you can get a companion voucher. And you and someone else, which means that you and a companion can fly British Airways anywhere and get 2 for 1. So that's why I'm thinking of going to Australia, because I need to use that companion voucher up. So it just makes perfect sense, I think. I feel so much better now. I think I might air straight my hair quickly and just make it straight and give it a bit more pizzazz. I'm ready to get going. Okay, right, I'm ready. In fact, I really need to get going. This is what I've gone with for the evening. YSL, Khaite, and then my YSL bag and heels. Seeing as it is like just a girly day, I can go in and out. It means I can just wear anything I want, not have to take anything with me. It's quite nice actually. I think I'm actually ready to go. Just a pair of sunglasses and I am kitted out for the evening. So excited to see the girls. I can't actually wait. En route. That was the quickest fit check I've ever done because I was very worried that I'm a little bit delayed, but actually I think it's fine. I think it's fine by the time I get there. I'm so excited. So we're going to Electric House in Notting Hill, which is one of the Soho houses. And we chose there because they do really good picantes and like spicy margaritas, so I'm thrilled. The girls no doubt will have skinny margaritas too. We can also have really delicious food there. Really excited about it. Plus they've got like really cozy areas. We just want to sit in like a little booth somewhere and just like chat for 4 hours. It's not going to be enough, but at least I'll get my fix for a little bit before we go away, which I'm really excited about. Hey guys, I didn't want to just finish the video there where it was. It just kind of felt a little bit too blunt and it just kind of stopped out of nowhere. I'm also just filming this last clip on my phone because everything is packed. Pretty much now fully packed. A couple of last bits that I just need to put away, one of which I'm going to take a little bottle of this with me. I show you this all the time, but it's the shot drink that I drink every single day, and it's so good for gut health, but they do like little tiny travel bottles. So I just got a new set today, so this has got to go in somewhere, and let's just pray. I mean, it hasn't been opened, so it should be fine, so I'm just going to get that in the case. I think I'm going to take these white jeans with me. I've just bought them from Khaite. I just don't know if I'm overpacking, I just don't know. So the issue is that we're doing so much walking. I've got all my walking stuff, I've got all the daytime stuff, and then there'll be so many nights where we go out and things. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna take them. I think I've got just about enough room for them, so I'm gonna take them. I might as well. I'm just wary of taking too much, but equally, if I've got the space, I would rather take it than not take it at all. So just doing a full-on clean-up of all of my brushes for the trip, so I'm feeling really kind of on top of it. I've finished up all of my last bits of work. I'm not putting anything on my face today apart from skincare because literally this spot is so sore, like it's just erupted on my face. I've got the kind of skin that
When it rains, it pours.
I don't often have any issues with my skin, but then when I do, and I have something like this, it's extremely sore and it scars my face for weeks or months. So I'm trying not to touch it very much. Yeah, I just thought before I go, just to do a little honest heart to heart, because I know in the last video I spoke to you about the fact that, you know, we've had so many incredible comments from people about the ADHD video, and I'm still getting messages daily, like a number of messages daily on DM and comments on YouTube from people saying how much it helped them. So I'm just absolutely thrilled. But it did kind of get me thinking actually that, well, number one, just so many people right now are going through this. And then I saw that there was a BBC News story where they were saying the NHS in the UK literally physically can't deal with the mass of people needing autism and ADHD diagnosis. And I just feel at the moment it's such a massive talking point, such a massive topic. So many people think, you know, that they have ADHD and they have issues and they need to go and get it sorted. I think actually it's been a very, very long time coming, and the understanding now of these mental illnesses is only just growing and becoming more apparent, and more people are starting to understand them and even know about them. Like I said before, 3 months ago, as much as I knew of the word ADHD and ADD, and I know people that have it, I never thought of it as being the reason behind Alex's mental health issues. And no one ever said either. No one ever said, oh, maybe it's this. Wow, it's windy today. It was just never brought to our attention, whereas I feel like in the next year, it's gonna be spoken about so much more. There'll be more news articles on it. There's probably gonna be more of these moments of the BBC being like, oh my God, we can't, the NHS is literally crumbling under the weight of how many people are asking for diagnosis, which of course is an enormous worry, but the issue is it is still pricey to go for a diagnosis privately, and I don't know, hopefully over time that might come down in price a little bit because of how many people need it. Let's just hope that happens, because I feel like a lot of people need help right now. But aside from that, one thing that's kind of come to my attention is, obviously I've been struggling with Alex's mental health for the past, it's been a long time, it's been years, it's been probably 6-7 years that it's been its most, difficult. And I know Alex won't mind me saying that, I mean, he's edited this, so he'll have seen all of this, but it's been incredibly hard for Alex, and he's been going through things that I could never even imagine. But on the other side, as the other person in the couple, obviously I was going through a lot, trying to help him and trying to deal with it from my perspective as the wife, and co-homeowner and everything else. A lot of you have messaged me and said how your relationships have broken down and you've had divorces over it, and or a lot of you are literally clinging on for dear life to your relationships. So that's been quite heartbreaking to read, the amount of people that are struggling in the way that I have, and all I can do is just hope that maybe the things that we spoke about might help a little bit. But equally, because I'm in such a better place now, and me and Alex are the happiest we've been probably since we've ever been together, honestly, I can't tell you the difference. It's literally it's night and day, and how much happier and more fulfilled we are now as a couple. It's just absolutely incredible. It's almost opened my eyes now to just how much people around me are also struggling. I think that for so many years I was struggling so much under this, everything that I was going through at home, that I just wasn't able to fully be there for friends in the way that I wanted to be, because I was just mentally not there. I mean, I don't know this, I feel like this is probably just my anxiety of it, my worry of it, but I just feel like so many things are happening recently to people that I know, and it's just so many just heartbreaking things. Just things happening, people having affairs, people divorcing, people's parents have been passing away, people's parents are in hospital. I mean, the list goes on. There's just so many things recently that are happening kind of around me in my orbit. I actually feel fully in a place now where I can actually give my full attention and help to people, which I'm really grateful of. And I hope that I can now be much more of a pillar for people to stand on to help. But yeah, it's just quite overwhelming at the moment. There's quite a lot going on, I feel like everyone is struggling in some way or form. It's really hard emotionally to try and keep up with everything, but what I'm trying to say is the one thing I'm glad about now is that at least I am mentally better myself to be able to now help other people to get through some of these really awful times that they're going through. So I'm really thankful for that. But yeah, I just wanted to say, I hope you're all doing okay. A lot of you are struggling, and a lot of people I know are struggling, and I just wish I could help everybody in some way or form. But yeah, I guess all I'm able to do really is put out more videos and hopefully entertain you and, take you away for an hour of your time to somewhere else that's hopefully just relaxation. Who knows? Who knows what else? Maybe advice some days, maybe just entertainment other days, God knows. But yeah, all I can say is I'll just try and be here for you guys in that way, I guess. When it comes to my friends, yeah, I'll just have to ensure that I'm just there so much more for all of them too, and just trying to be a supportive friend as much as I'm able to. I think it's just top of my mind constantly at the moment that when I get into bed, I'm breathing out this sigh of just oh, and Alex is like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, it's just, I'm worried about this person, and I'm now worried about this person, and I'm worried about my nana, and I'm worried about this, and and Alex is just sort of look, you can't take on all these problems yourself, but actually I really want to, be there for my friends in the best way I can be. I think actually it might just be a case of when it rains it pours, that actually a lot of things are happening to a lot of people I know right now at the same time. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, so it just made me feel a bit anxious, to be honest, and every time that I'm thinking about going on this trip, as excited as I am, I have anxiety about my nana, I have anxiety around leaving my friends and worried about how my friends are doing right now. I don't know, maybe it might help me become a better friend just by getting away, getting everything else out of my mind, and then come back stronger and with more answers, maybe with better advice. Yeah, anyway, I'm just going to finish up these last little bits of what I'm doing. I'm just going to tidy up the house before my family gets here. We've then got someone that's coming staying in the house with the dog while we're away, so the house is looked after, the dog is looked after, and then we'll be off. So there won't be a video next week, and I'm so sorry. I've never had so many messages asking me where my vlog is as I have a few weeks ago when I missed one. It's the only one I've missed since the start of the year, and a lot of people were upset with me, a lot of people were really disappointed. Do you know what, it's opened my eyes a little bit to it, that for a lot of you, you do, schedule in my videos, and I'm so grateful of that. The fact that you wait for Tuesdays at 7 because you know I'm going to post, like, that actually means the world to me, and it's not really hit me until right now what that means, because it would piss me off too if I was waiting for something on TV or YouTube and it didn't show up. You'd be like, where is it? So yeah, actually, I just want to say a big apology for that, because it's not okay. And like I say, next week I physically don't have a video because I'm away, but the week after that will be the road trip, and going forward I will strive my absolute most to not miss another video, because I understand now that, yeah, it lets down a lot of people, and I'm really sorry for that, so I will really try my best not to. Again, that's been weighing on me too. But we'll be back soon, I promise we'll be back soon. There will be a hell of a lot of stuff on Instagram and on my TikTok, hopefully, to keep going, as well as on Shorts. So if you don't have TikTok, then it'll all be on Shorts for you. It will all be out there. So you'll still be able to see my Instagram and my outfits as I'm going along, and then you'll see the whole road trip vlog, which obviously I'll keep a lot for that vlog. So don't feel like if you've seen it on TikTok, you've already seen it, because you won't have done. The road trip vlog will be a lot more sentimental, a lot more emotional, a lot more memories, and I think it's going to be a really amazing vlog. Like, I think this is going to be the vlog that I watch back every few weeks just to remember it. Anyway, I'll shut up. This has been 15 minutes, so sorry. I love you and leave you guys, and I will see you in a couple of weeks. Okay, love you all so much. I really hope you're all doing okay. Sending so much love.